Good morning. Welcome to your 10 a.m. daily weather briefing. We have some breezy conditions with mostly sunny skies across the area for this morning, and that's going to be the case for the remainder of the day today. No chance of precipitation or lightning, and just those breezy winds out of the northeast. Currently, a wind advisory. Going to see that throughout the remainder of the work hours today. Let's move into Tuesday and Wednesday. Going to see more cloud cover across the region, especially in the low levels. And then once we move into Thursday, we'll see a good chance of some rain. Some of that could be heavy at times with area low pressure moving through the region. So taking a look at our sounding from this morning, freezing level of 2,000 feet, light winds throughout the column this morning, seeing winds out of the northeast in the low levels around 10 to 20 knots, then seeing our winds only increase just slightly and continue around 10 to 20 knots out of the north to northwest between 9 and 25,000 feet this morning, only seeing a peak wind of 18 knots out of the north at 20,000 feet this morning. Current surface analysis, we have high pressure ridging in from the northeast states, an area low pressure off the coast, a upper level trough, and an area low pressure across the plain states. This system is going to be moving towards the region for Wednesday into Thursday, giving us our rainfall on Thursday. And taking a look at our current satellite imagery, you can see mostly clear skies across the region today, lots of sunshine in general, and those breezy winds out of the northeast. And taking a look at the GFS model for the next few days here, that area low pressure continues to spin off over the open waters of the Atlantic off our coast. That's going to give us some higher sea state across the Mid-Atlantic region, as well as some higher tides along the coastal sections. I'm not going to see any flooding at Wallops, but could see those lower, typical minor areas that see flooding during times of high tide cycles. The next few days could see some minor flooding across the region with some higher tides as this area low pressure continues to remain off the coast. But overall, high pressure in control for today, Tuesday, and Wednesday. We're going to see more cloud cover on Tuesday and Wednesday, as I mentioned, as some low level cloud cover moves in off the water. Wednesday, we'll see a cold front starting to approach from the west. Still high pressure in control, but we're going to have that cold front press towards the region by Wednesday evening as that high slides off the coast. An area low pressure developing along the southeast coastline, and that's going to move up along our coastline on Thursday and giving us a good chance of rainfall, some of that heavy at times. So could be seeing another event where we see anywhere between 1 and 2 inches of rainfall across the region on Thursday. And then into Friday, we'll see drying conditions, breezy winds, some cooler air in the region as we do see the model trying to put out some snow across the northeast states. For Friday across the Mid-Atlantic, as I mentioned, just breezy and cooler. And then for Saturday, we'll see a few different areas of frontal boundaries stretch across the Mid-Atlantic for Saturday into Sunday. That's going to give us possibility a little bit of warmer air mass in the region on Saturday, a bit cooler on Sunday as it appears now. Slight chance of some sprinkles Saturday night into Sunday, but overall doesn't look like a much of a weather maker across the region other than just some weak boundaries, mainly dry, moving through the region. As I mentioned, can't rule out light rain shower or sprinkle Saturday night into Sunday. So taking a look at a risk chart for today, we'll see those breezy conditions, northeast 13 to 18 knots, gust to 29 knots with a temperature around 50 degrees for a high, low tonight around 39, and calming northeasterly winds or lower than we'll see today, 8 to 13 knots. We'll see increasing cloud cover as well in the low levels overnight. VFR conditions today, and then we'll see cloud cover around 1,000 and 2,000 feet this morning, broken deck and overcast deck at those levels. Our tides are about 1 foot above normal. We're looking at Tuesday and a Wednesday. Tuesday, mostly cloudy, overcast, slightly breezy. High 50 degrees for Tuesday night, mostly cloudy, overcast with a chance of some patchy fog. A low of 42. And for Wednesday, mostly cloudy, overcast, slight chance of an evening shower. A high 59 degrees. So a bit warmer on Wednesday. We'll still see those clouds in the region and that slight chance around a 20 to 30% chance of an evening sprinkle. So the next 7 days, we'll see temperatures in the 50s from today through Friday, warmer on Wednesday, cooler on Thursday with the rainfall. Will be a dreary, cooler day on Thursday with a very good chance of rainfall. Breezy late as well. High of only 52 degrees. And once that rain does settle in across the region, especially for Thursday, late morning, afternoon hours, should see those temperatures actually drop into the upper 40s. For Friday into Saturday, we'll see temperatures in the mid to upper 50s on Friday, some breezy conditions as well to windy weather. And then for Saturday and Sunday, more towards normal temperatures in the upper 50s to lower 60s. That slight chance of a sprinkle Saturday night into Sunday. But as I mentioned, going to see a few frontal boundaries move through the region. It looks like they will be dry at this time with just a change in our wind direction with that front moving through the southwest on Saturday and on the northwest on Sunday. Well, that's going to complete our 10 a.m. daily weather briefing. I hope everybody has a great day today. Back tomorrow morning, 8:15 at 10 a.m.